When the first Calgary Stampede was planned in 1912, the goal was to put on the greatest thing of its kind in the world. Located in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, it remains the world's largest outdoor rodeo. We attended 3 days of rodeo events, including side saddle racing, barrel racing, bull riding, tie-down roping, steer wrestling, and of course, bareback and saddle bucking broncs. These 4 scenes are on the Life of the Range fountain that honors those who volunteer a minimum of 6 years for the Calgary Stampede. The 4 sides of the fountain are composed of sculpted brick reliefs depicting 4 components fundamental to the Stampede, which are ranching, farming, native, and youth. 100 Years of Champions was unveiled in 2014 and honors the champions of the Stampede Rodeo and Chuck Wagon races. Each section depicts a different event and lists the year and name of the winner. Bareback bronc riding requires the rider to hold on to the leather grip of a pad that is wrapped around the horse's girth. The cowboy must keep a free hand from touching the horse or equipment and must stay on the horse for 8 seconds. Tie-down roping contestants must give the calf a 10-foot head start, then take their stock in a clean head catch within 45 seconds of receiving the all clear from the head judge. Once time is called and the contestant has taken 1 step towards his horse and maintains a forward motion towards his horse, a 3-second time will start during which the calf must remain tied. Bareback riding is the hardest rodeo event on the rider's body during the 8-second ride. This is because you are holding on to something the size of a suitcase handle that is tied to a 1,200-pound horse that is going in 6 different directions. G-forces are coming through the handle into the wrist, elbow, shoulder, neck, head, and through the spine to all parts of the body. In tie-down roping, a legal tie consists of 3 legs crossed, at least 1 wrap around all 3 legs, and a hooey. A hooey is the knot that the cowboy uses to finish tying the calf's legs together. Jerking a calf off all 4 feet and its body touching the ground prior to the roper reaching it, or the calf exhibiting obvious injury during the competition, results in disqualification. In bull riding, a cowboy must hold on with just 1 hand. The free hand cannot touch the bull or equipment. The rider must stay on for 8 seconds. In steer wrestling, the cowboy and horse must give the steer a 12-foot head start and has 60 seconds after receiving the all clear from the judge. They must then catch up. The cowboy drops from his horse, grabs the steer by the horns, and brings the steer to a halt. The steer is then rolled onto its side with all legs extended and time is taken. Saddle bronc riding is a classic rodeo event requiring both rhythm and strength for the cowboy to remain on the bucking horse. The cowboy must hold the reins for balance with 1 hand and keep their free hand from touching the horse or equipment. They must remain on the horse for a full 8 seconds. A bit of halftime trivia is that the Calgary Stampede has over 2,000 year-round volunteers, plus an additional 500 Stampede time volunteers working on about 50 committees. Saddle bronc riding contestants must have their feet in the stirrups, seat in the saddle, and reins in his hand when the inside shoulder of the horse passes the plane of the chute gate. Side saddle racing debuted as a new event in 2018. The event consisted of 8 local horsewomen between the ages of 20 and 70 wearing historically correct wardrobe and using side saddles while racing at full speed around the track. Riding with both legs on one side of the horse adds an additional element of risk and tests the competitor's balance and strength. Balance is important because you must keep the horse going forward and straight with both legs on one side of the horse. It is also hard on the body because you are using leg strength to keep you on the horse while they are sandwiched on top of each other with your hips twisted at an angle. Barrel racing is an all-woman competition based on how fast contestants can circle 3 barrels in a cloverleaf pattern and run back across the scoreline. This is a dangerous sport because it is hard on your body, plus you are running your horse as fast as you can while turning 3 very sharp, quick turns. The horse can slip and fall while turning and land on top of you. I found this an exciting event because my mother did barrel racing as a teen. Bull riding is a rodeo's most dangerous event because riders can be fatally hit by a bull or stomped on once they hit the ground. Bulls weigh between 1,500 to 2,000 pounds and can strike so hard that even a protective vest does not prevent serious injury or death. Rodeo protection athletes work in the bull ring, providing protection for riders thrown from the bull. The Stampede grounds consists of a carnival, artwork, and numerous exhibits that our tour did not allow us the time to explore. We hope you have enjoyed attending the world's largest outdoor rodeo with us. We invite you to check out our other Stampede videos, one on the Calgary Stampede Parade and an upcoming video on the Calgary Stampede Chuck Wagon Races and Grandstand Show. Click the like button and leave us your comments below. To receive notice each time we publish a new video, click subscribe and hit the notifications bell. If you are looking for more fun and adventure, we invite you to check out our trip to the Desert Bar, a 3-level bar in the middle of the desert. The Desert Bar is just down the road from Quartzsite, Arizona, where we venture into historic areas on off-road trails and visit the monument to High Jolly, a camel herder. If you prefer to stay here in Western Canada, check out our video on the Royal Tyrrell Museum in Drumheller, Alberta. This is a must-see for dinosaur lovers.